Hello, friends. Welcome back to English Listening Podcast 365. I'm Emma Lane, and in this episode, I'll teach you 50 short, useful sentences for talking about your daily work routine. Native speakers use them all the time. For each sentence, I will tell you when to use it, and then you will repeat after me to practice pronunciation and rhythm. As always, I'll speak slowly and clearly. I'll use simple words so you can understand easily. Let's get started. First, we look at things people do every day at work. Listen carefully, speak along with me, and imagine using these sentences in your own routine. Ready? Let's begin. Stay relaxed, enjoy the process, and build confidence today. This part is about starting your morning with clear, simple steps. Log in, check, and prioritize. First sentence. I log into my computer when I arrive. Say it with me. I log into my computer when I arrive. This is often the very first thing we do at work. It means you sit down, wake up the screen, enter your password, and prepare for the day's tasks. It shows that your workday has begun and your tools are ready. Repeat again. I log into my computer when I arrive. Use it when you step into the office, settle at your desk, or open your laptop at home before you begin. Keep the tone calm and natural, as if you are describing a normal, useful habit. Second sentence. I check the team calendar every morning. Say it with me. I check the team calendar every morning. Many workplaces have a shared online calendar. You can see meetings, deadlines, events, public holidays, and reminders. This sentence tells people you have a daily habit of looking at the schedule so you are not surprised later. It helps you plan your hours, prepare for calls, and decide what to do first. Repeat. I check the team calendar every morning. You can also add a time. For example, right after logging in or after making coffee. Using this sentence shows you are organized, responsible, and respectful of other people's time. Third sentence. I answer urgent emails first. Say it with me. I answer urgent emails first. In the morning, your inbox may be full. Instead of reading everything in order, you scan for priority messages from your manager, your clients, or your classmates if you are in school. Urgent emails usually have clear deadlines, blockers, or questions that stop the project from moving forward. When you answer them first, you remove stress for the whole team and create momentum for the day. Repeat. I answer urgent emails first. You can use it to explain your routine, to negotiate time, or to set expectations. For example, you might say, I answer urgent emails first, and then I review the rest after our stand-up. Together, these three sentences create a strong, simple morning routine. Log in, check the calendar, and handle the most important messages. They show that you are proactive, prepared, and focused. Practice them out loud now, keeping your voice steady and clear. I log into my computer when I arrive. I check the team calendar every morning. I answer urgent emails first. Use them today, and you will feel more confident and productive right from the start. Build this habit daily, and your morning will feel lighter, smoother, and easier to manage successfully. Consistently. In this stage, you prime your brain and review your plan before the day speeds up. First sentence. I make a fresh cup of coffee before starting. Say it with me. I make a fresh cup of coffee before starting. For many people, a warm drink marks the beginning of focus. It can be coffee, tea, or just hot water. The point is the ritual. You pause, breathe, and prepare to work with energy. Repeat. I make a fresh cup of coffee before starting. You can use this sentence when chatting with colleagues about routines, or when explaining why you step away from your desk for a minute. Second sentence. I usually review yesterday's notes. Say it with me. I usually review yesterday's notes. Reviewing notes helps you remember where you stopped and what is still open. You might skim your notebook, a project document, or your task app. Look for decisions, numbers, or action items. Ask yourself, what did I finish? What remains? What blocked me? Repeat. I usually review yesterday's notes. This sentence signals that you value continuity and do not waste time starting from zero each morning. It also helps you re-enter the context quickly, so your first hour becomes productive instead of confused. Third sentence. I update my to-do list during the day. Say it with me. I update my to-do list during the day. A to-do list is a living plan, not a fixed one. New tasks appear, priorities shift, and some items get completed. By updating the list as you go, you capture fresh information and keep your workload visible. Repeat. I update my to-do list during the day. You can add details like deadlines, owners, and next steps, or simply check things off to celebrate progress. This practice reduces mental clutter and prevents small tasks from slipping through the cracks. These 3 sentences work together: a short ritual to focus, a quick review to remember, and a dynamic list to guide action. They form a bridge from yesterday to today, and from intention to execution. Practice them now, clearly and confidently. I make a fresh cup of coffee before starting. I usually review yesterday's notes. I update my to-do list during the day. Use them when writing emails, planning your morning, or answering a question about how you organize your work. Over time, this small cycle strengthens your attention, improves recall, and keeps momentum. It is simple, realistic, and sustainable, even on busy days with many meetings, because it fits around everything else you need to do. Now let's pace your energy and plan the flow of the day. First sentence. I take short breaks to stay focused. Say it with me. I take short breaks to stay focused. Working for long hours without a pause can drain your attention. Short breaks refresh your mind, relax your eyes, and help you return with clarity. You can stand up, stretch, get water, or breathe deeply for 1 minute. Repeat. I take short breaks to stay focused. Use this sentence to describe a healthy habit that prevents burnout and mistakes, especially during intense projects. Second sentence. I respond to all emails by noon. Say it with me. I respond to all emails by noon. This promise creates a helpful boundary. In the morning, you clear your inbox, so the afternoon is free for deeper work. It keeps colleagues informed and reduces back and forth messages later. Repeat. I respond to all emails by noon. If new messages arrive in the afternoon, you can handle the urgent ones and leave the rest for the next morning. This rhythm lowers stress and keeps communication predictable for everyone. Third sentence. I review my goals for the week. Say it with me. I review my goals for the week. Weekly goals are a guide, like a small map that keeps you on course, even when interruptions appear. By checking them, you measure progress and adjust your plan before deadlines sneak up on you. Repeat. I review my goals for the week. You might review them every morning, or at least once, for example on Monday or Wednesday. Look at what must be done by Friday, who depends on you, and what can move to next week if needed. Together, these 3 sentences balance attention, communication, and direction. Breaks protect your focus, the noon inbox rule protects your time, and the weekly review protects your priorities. Practice them aloud now. I take short breaks to stay focused. I respond to all emails by noon. I review my goals for the week. Use them to explain your routine in meetings, performance check-ins, or interviews. They are simple to remember and easy to apply, whether you work in an office, at school, or from home. Start with one change this week. Observe the benefits, and then add the others. Small, consistent actions compound into strong habits that make every workday calmer, clearer, and more productive. The next part is about after meetings and lunch wellness. First sentence. I join our daily team call at 10. Say it with me. I join our daily team call at 10. Many teams have a short morning call to share plans, tasks, and any blockers. You listen, give quick updates, and ask questions if something is unclear. This sentence shows you attend regularly and value communication. Add details if you like. I join our daily team call at 10 on Zoom. Or, I join at 10 a.m., Bangkok time. Repeat. I join our daily team call at 10. Second sentence. I block time for deep work. Say it with me. I block time for deep work. Deep work is focused time with no distractions. Put a block on your calendar, close chat apps, and silence your phone. Choose one important task. Writing, coding, research, or planning. Start small, maybe 30 minutes, and protect it like a meeting. If someone messages you, reply after your block ends. Repeat, I block time for deep work. Third sentence, I usually finish reports before lunch. Say it with me. I usually finish reports before lunch. Mornings are often calmer, so use that time to write documents, summaries, or updates. When you finish early, your afternoon is free for meetings, reviews, or sudden tasks. You can pair this with deep work. Block an hour, outline your report, write clearly, and proofread once. Repeat. I usually finish reports before lunch. Together, these sentences help you connect with your team and protect your attention. The daily call aligns everyone. The deep work block keeps you focused, and the morning report routine gives you visible progress. Practice them now. I join our daily team call at 1:0. I block time for deep work. I usually finish reports before lunch. Use them to explain your routine, to set expectations, and to make your day smoother and more productive. First sentence. I send out updates after each meeting. Say it with me. I send out updates after each meeting. When a meeting ends, write a short message with decisions, action items, and owners. Include due dates and any open questions. Send it to your team or manager so everyone knows the next steps. This habit saves time, avoids confusion, and shows leadership. Repeat. I send out updates after each meeting. Second sentence. I take a walk during lunch. Say it with me. I take a walk during lunch. Sitting too long can make you tired. A short walk gives you fresh air, movement, and a mental reset. Even 5 or 10 minutes helps your body and mind. You can walk outside, stretch near your desk, or go up and down the stairs. After lunch, you return with more energy and focus. Repeat. I take a walk during lunch. Next, we lead to afternoon focus and digital hygiene sentences. First sentence. I turn off notifications during meetings. Say it with me. I turn off notifications during meetings. Notifications from email, chat, and apps can pull your attention away from the speaker. Silence them before the meeting starts. Close extra tabs, put your phone face down, and switch on Do Not Disturb. This shows respect, helps you listen carefully, and reduces the chance of missing key details or action items. Repeat. I turn off notifications during meetings. If you need to see an urgent alert, designate a single channel, and let teammates know you will check it only during breaks. That simple rule protects the discussion while still keeping you reachable for emergencies. Second sentence. I check my progress in the afternoon. Say it with me. I check my progress in the afternoon. Around mid-afternoon, pause for a short review. Look at your to-do list, your calendar, and your notes. Ask, what have I completed? What is left? What must be moved or delegated? This check helps you adjust your plan while there is still time to finish important work. It also prevents surprises at the end of the day. If you are off track, decide on one small, high-impact task to complete before closing time. Repeat. I check my progress in the afternoon. This habit builds awareness, reduces stress, and strengthens time management. Third sentence. I avoid multitasking during busy hours. Say it with me. I avoid multitasking during busy hours. Multitasking looks efficient, but it often creates errors and stress. Choose one task, set a timer, and focus until you reach a clear stopping point. If your schedule is crowded, protect short focus blocks. 15, 20, or 30 minutes. Close your inbox and chat and write a small next step on a sticky note to guide you. Repeat. I avoid multitasking during busy hours. This habit keeps quality high and reduces context switching, which is costly for your brain. When interruptions arrive, capture them on a list and return to your current task. Then process the list during your next break. Fourth sentence. I save important documents to the cloud. Say it with me. I save important documents to the cloud. The cloud means safe online storage, like Google Drive or OneDrive. Saving there protects your files if your laptop crashes or you change devices. It also makes sharing easy. You can send a link instead of a heavy attachment. Use clear folder names and dates to keep everything organized. Repeat. I save important documents to the cloud. Sync often, especially after big edits, and set the right permissions so the correct people can view or edit. Version history can help you recover earlier drafts when something goes wrong. Fifth sentence. I reply to messages before the end of the day. Say it with me. I reply to messages before the end of the day. Before you log off, scan email, chat, and messages. Answer quick questions, confirm decisions, and set expectations for items that need more time. A short note like, I'll send the draft tomorrow morning, reduces anxiety for others and shows reliability. Repeat. I reply to messages before the end of the day. This daily sweep clears your mind and prepares a calm handoff to your future self. Tomorrow will start faster because people know what to expect from you, and you know your next steps. Together, these 5 sentences support focused attention, reliable execution, and smooth collaboration. Practice them aloud. I turn off notifications during meetings. I check my progress in the afternoon. I avoid multitasking during busy hours. I save important documents to the cloud. I reply to messages before the end of the day. Use them to explain how you manage attention, files, and communication, especially when your day is busy. With repetition, you will feel more in control, and your team will trust your follow-through. These habits are simple, realistic, and respectful of other people's time, which is exactly what professional communication requires. Next is about workspace reset and tomorrow prep. First sentence. I organize my desk in the afternoon. Say it with me. I organize my desk in the afternoon. A tidy workspace supports a tidy mind. Take a few minutes to sort papers, return tools to their places, and clear visual clutter. Throw away what you no longer need. File what you must keep, and wipe the surface so it feels fresh. This small reset helps you focus better in the final hours and makes tomorrow's start easier. Repeat. I organize my desk in the afternoon. If you work remotely, apply the same idea to your digital space. Close unneeded windows, mute distracting icons, and arrange your equipment for comfort. Second sentence. I usually check tomorrow's schedule before leaving. Say it with me. I usually check tomorrow's schedule before leaving. Open your calendar and scan the next day. Note the time of meetings, deadlines, and preparation tasks. Ask, do I need slides, a report, or data? If yes, create a reminder or a short checklist. This preview reduces morning uncertainty and prevents last-minute rushes. Repeat. I usually check tomorrow's schedule before leaving. You can also block travel time, focus time, or buffers between meetings so you are not late. By shaping the day in advance, you protect your energy and avoid accidental overbooking. Third sentence. I note down what I finished today. Say it with me. I note down what I finished today. Write a brief list of completed items, emails answered, documents submitted, bugs fixed, calls made, or tasks closed. Include outcomes, not just actions, when possible. Publish the draft, resolve the access issue, or confirm the budget. This record builds momentum and supports accurate status updates. It also makes performance reviews and weekly reports much easier. Repeat. I note down what I finished today. Keep the list in one place, a notebook, a note app, or the end of your task board. Tomorrow morning, you can scan it to re-enter the context quickly. Fourth sentence. I prepare talking points for tomorrow's meeting. Say it with me. I prepare talking points for tomorrow's meeting. Talking points are short, clear bullets you want to share. Progress made, decisions needed, risks, and next steps. Draft them while the day's details are still fresh. If slides are required, outline them now, even if you polish them later. Repeat. I prepare talking points for tomorrow's meeting. Practicing aloud helps you speak concisely and confidently. You can also anticipate questions and prepare data to support your answers. During the meeting, your notes will guide you, and you will sound organized and calm. These 4 sentences create a powerful afternoon and evening bridge into the next day. Reset the space, preview the schedule, capture progress, and prepare your message. Practice them now. I organize my desk in the afternoon. I usually check tomorrow's schedule before leaving. I will note down what I finished today. I prepare talking points for tomorrow's meeting. Use them to explain your workflow to teammates or managers. They are practical, respectful of time, and realistic for busy schedules. With repetition, they turn the end of each day into a quiet routine that reduces stress, protects sleep, and sets you up to start strong tomorrow. A helpful tip. Pair the desk reset with a 2-minute checklist: water bottle filled, headphones charged, notebook ready, and cables untangled. When checking tomorrow's schedule, confirm time zones, links, and attendees to avoid confusion. If priorities change, adjust calendar blocks and send quick updates. Also set alarms for key deadlines if helpful. And now we lead to some sentences about workday wrap-up and boundaries. First sentence: I log out of my work apps at 5. Say it with me. I log out of my work apps at 5. This sentence marks a clear boundary between work time and personal time. Close your email, sign out of chat, and quit apps that generate alerts. If you need to stay reachable for true emergencies, keep one channel available and define what counts as urgent with your team. Otherwise, let the sign out be a signal that the day has ended. Repeat. I log out of my work apps at 5. This habit helps you recharge so you can return tomorrow with energy and focus. Second sentence. I say goodbye to my coworkers before leaving. Say it with me. I say goodbye to my coworkers before leaving. Whether you are in the office or online, a quick farewell is polite and human. In person, you might nod, wave, or say, "See you tomorrow." Online, you can send a short message in chat. Signing off for today, thanks everyone. This tiny ritual closes the social loop and builds team trust. Repeat. I say goodbye to my coworkers before leaving. It also creates a moment for final questions or reminders, reducing confusion overnight. Third sentence. I clean up my desktop and close tabs. Say it with me. I clean up my desktop and close tabs. Your computer can become cluttered during the day. Before you leave, save files to the correct folders. Give them clear names and archive drafts. Close extra browser tabs, clear downloads you no longer need, and pin only the essentials. This cleanup speeds up your computer, reduces distraction, and protects privacy if others use the same space. Repeat. I clean up my desktop and close tabs. If a tab represents an unfinished task, capture the next step in your to-do list so you do not rely on memory. Fourth sentence. I leave work around 5:30 every day. Say it with me. I leave work around 5:30 every day. A regular departure time stabilizes your routine. It helps family, exercise, and rest fit into your schedule. If your workplace allows flexibility, choose a time window that reflects your role and energy. Communicate this window to your team so they know when you are available. Repeat. I leave work around 5:30 every day. Of course, some days will run longer. When that happens, make it the exception, not the rule, and recover time later in the week. Fifth sentence. I usually take the same bus home. Say it with me. I usually take the same bus home. A predictable commute reduces decision fatigue. When you know the route and timing, you can relax, listen to a podcast, review your day, or simply rest. If public transit is not an option, apply the same idea to a regular carpool or bike route. Repeat. I usually take the same bus home. The more consistent the routine, the easier it is to build positive habits before and after work, like reading, stretching, or reflecting. Sixth sentence. I don't check work emails after 6. Say it with me. I don't check work emails after 6. This sentence protects your evening and your attention. When you stop reading work messages, your brain can fully switch contexts. You rest more deeply, your relationships get your best focus, and your creativity refills. If you worry about missing something critical, set a single 5-minute window to glance for true emergencies, or use a VIP filter. Repeat. I don't check work emails after 6. Pair this boundary with the earlier sign out to reinforce healthy limits. Together, these 6 sentences guide the final phase of your day. Wrap up kindly, tidy your tools, leave on time, travel with ease, and protect your evening. Practice them now. I log out of my work apps at 5. I say goodbye to my coworkers before leaving. I clean up my desktop and close tabs. I leave work around 5:30 every day. I usually take the same bus home. I don't check work emails after 6. They sound simple, yet they reduce stress, prevent burnout, and make tomorrow's start smoother. To support these boundaries, prepare a brief end-of-day checklist. For example, capture remaining tasks, set top priorities for tomorrow, save files, sync cloud storage, and power down your computer. If you feel pressure to be always available, talk with your manager about team norms. Explain that clear off hours improve focus and quality during the day. Suggest shared expectations. Confirm response times. Define emergency conditions. And encourage scheduling messages for the next morning. Small cultural changes create big benefits for everyone. Finally, remember that boundaries are not walls. They are agreements about attention. Treat them as experiments. Try the routine. Observe how you feel, and adjust the timing. Use the sentences when describing your routine to new teammates, during check-ins, or in interviews. Clear endings create better beginnings. End well today so you can begin strong tomorrow. Consistently. This section focuses on small, steady habits that support health, attention, and growth. We follow a simple pattern: one clear sentence, a short explanation, and a practical way to use it today. Speak each line aloud, keep the rhythm, and picture yourself applying it at work or school. Tiny actions. Repeat it daily. Protect energy and sharpen focus. If a habit feels hard, make it smaller and keep going. Aim for reliability, not perfection. Progress comes from consistency. Gently. First sentence. I bring lunch from home most days. Say it with me. I bring lunch from home most days. Preparing lunch at home saves money, supports healthier choices, and reduces decision fatigue at noon. Cook a little extra at dinner and pack a portion. Or assemble simple meals with vegetables, protein, and whole grains. Keep salt, pepper, and light sauces at your desk to add flavor. Store food safely, label containers, and bring basic cutlery. If a fridge is unavailable, choose shelf-stable items and use an insulated bag. Repeat. I bring lunch from home most days. This habit frees time, reduces queues, and helps you eat calmly with friends, read, or take a short walk before the afternoon. Second sentence. I drink water regularly to stay fresh. Say it with me. I drink water regularly to stay fresh. Hydration improves attention, mood, and energy. Keep a reusable bottle within reach and take small sips during the day. Set gentle reminders each hour or link drinking to natural moments, after calls, before deep work, and when you return from lunch. If you prefer flavor, add lemon, mint, or cucumber. Repeat. I drink water regularly to stay fresh. Track intake if helpful. Notice how hydration reduces headaches, and celebrate consistency, not perfection. Place the bottle where you can see it. Refill it when empty, and thank yourself for protecting your body and mind. Third sentence. I mute my phone during focus time. Say it with me. I mute my phone during focus time. Your attention is precious. Protect it by silencing notifications, switching on Do Not Disturb, and placing your phone out of sight. Choose a window for focused work, even 20 or 30 minutes. Close chat, minimize email, and commit to one task until you reach a clear stopping point. Tell teammates you will reply afterward. Repeat. I mute my phone during focus time. This habit limits interruptions, reduces anxiety about messages, and helps you finish work faster with fewer errors. When the block ends, breathe, stretch, and check messages intentionally instead of by reflex. Fourth sentence. I join training sessions every Thursday. Say it with me. I join training sessions every Thursday. A weekly learning rhythm keeps skills growing and curiosity alive. Topics can include software, writing, communication, or leadership. Put the session on your calendar, prepare one question, and take short notes. Share one takeaway with a teammate to reinforce learning and spread knowledge. Repeat. I join training sessions every Thursday. If formal training is unavailable, choose an online course, a tutorial series, or a book club. Track progress, celebrate small wins, and apply one idea immediately in your real work so the lesson sticks. Fifth sentence, I try to stay off social media at work. Say it with me. I try to stay off social media at work. Social feeds are engineered to pull attention. Limit the pull by logging out, removing quick access icons, or using site blockers during core hours. Replace the reflex with a tiny alternative. 1 minute of stretching, a breath break, or a glass of water. Repeat. I try to stay off social media at work. If your job involves social platforms, schedule short check windows and prepare a task list beforehand. When the window ends, close the tab, record outcomes, and return to your primary task immediately with purpose. Sixth sentence, I schedule time for admin tasks. Say it with me. I schedule time for admin tasks. Admin includes forms, expenses, approvals, travel bookings, and routine inbox cleanup. These items are small alone but heavy together. Batch them to speed execution and avoid constant context switching. Place a reliable admin block on your calendar, perhaps late afternoon, and protect it like any meeting. Repeat. I schedule time for admin tasks. Keep a running list. When the block begins, clear as many items as possible without overthinking. Finish by updating trackers so nothing quietly returns tomorrow. Use templates, text snippets, and checklists to reduce friction and keep momentum. Seventh sentence. I update my availability for next week. Say it with me. I update my availability for the next week. Before Friday ends, review your calendar and share when you are free for meetings. Add travel, deadlines, focus blocks, and personal commitments so teammates can plan. If your team uses a shared calendar or status board, update it clearly, including time zones and locations. Repeat. I update my availability for the next week. This small habit reduces scheduling friction, prevents double booking, and shows respect for everyone's time. It also creates space for deep work by protecting focus blocks ahead of time, rather than reacting later. Together, these 7 sentences build a healthy, focused, growth-minded week. Practice them daily, track progress, adjust, and keep going. Small steps, repeated care, transform your routine. This final routine helps you finish the day calmly and responsibly while caring for your body and tools. First sentence, I stretch my legs every hour. Say it with me. I stretch my legs every hour. Sitting too long makes your body stiff and your mind tired. Stand up, walk a little, roll your shoulders, and relax your eyes by looking far away. Set a soft timer or use natural breaks between tasks. Repeat. I stretch my legs every hour. These tiny resets improve circulation, reduce back pain, and bring fresh attention for your next block of work. Second sentence. I shut down my computer properly. Say it with me. I shut down my computer properly. Before closing the lid, save your work, quit apps, and start a normal shutdown. This clears memory, installs updates, and reduces glitches tomorrow. It also protects files from corruption and keeps your system fast. Repeat. I shut down my computer properly. Treat this as a small ritual. Review your checklist, sync cloud storage, then power off. Third sentence. I turn off the office lights before I leave. Say it with me. I turn off the office lights before I leave. If you are one of the last to go, look around, check meeting rooms, and switch lights off. This saves energy, cuts costs, and shows care for shared spaces. Repeat. I turn off the office lights before I leave. If motion sensors handle lighting, confirm screens and non-essential devices are off, too. Together, these sentences close the day with care. Move gently, protect your data, and respect the space. End well so you can begin the next morning clear and ready. Small actions create steady, professional habits over time. Consistently. You did great today. You listened, repeated, and imagined, using real workplace sentences in your own routine. Now build fluency by returning to the list and shadowing aloud. Speak slowly, then faster, and keep your voice clear. Pick 3 sentences to use tomorrow at work or school. After you try them, write a short note about what worked and what felt awkward. Next, add 3 more, and keep going. Remember, small, consistent practice beats long, rare sessions. This channel is here to help you stay motivated. Keep learning, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. Thank you for studying with English Unleashed, and see you in the next episode. For extra support, record yourself, compare with the model, and adjust pronunciation, stress, and rhythm until speech feels smooth and confident. Did this episode help your English? Share it with someone you care about, friends, family, or study buddies, and invite them to practice with you. Your share multiplies motivation. Then subscribe to English Listening Podcast 365 and turn on notifications so you never miss fresh episodes with slow, clear practice, real-life sentences, and easy shadowing. Join our growing community, repeat daily, and track your progress. Click share, click subscribe, and let's build confident, natural English together, one simple routine at a time today.